So yung YT guys, pa-trip nyo ngayon subscribe. Malaking tulong yan. Pero kung ayaw nyo, grabe naman kayo guys. Hindi, joke lang. So ito guys, hindi mapapanood yung live na replay. Then dito naman yung notes. Pupost ko lang to sa FB page. Itong pinapost eh. So ano yan boss? Paano ba mag-ganyan? Turuan mo nga ako ng ganyan. Let's say meron tayong f of x equals 4x cubed minus 5x plus 7. Then we need to find the first derivative. So meron tayong f prime of x. So first derivative lang. So yung rules dito guys is power rule lang. So paano gagawin? Yung exponent, multiply lang sa coefficient, then bawasan yung exponent after that. So which means, meron tayong 3 times 4 magiging 12. Then copy yung variable. Then yung 3 minus 1 magiging 2. So magiging squared na lang yun. Then remember itong 1 natin guys. Kasi may exponent tayo na invisible. So 1 times negative 5 is magiging negative 5. Then yung 1 minus 1 magiging 0 yon. So any numbers to 0 is 1. So 1 times negative 5 is negative 5 pa rin. Then yung 7 na constant is magiging 0. So which means ito yung magiging sagot natin. Number 14 na 1, 3. And meron tayong slope na 2. And yung tanong is yung equation of the line. So, ibig sabihin, what is the equation of the line passing through 1, 3 and yung slope is 2. So, yung point slope form, that is y minus y sub 1 equals yung slope times yung x minus x sub 1. Then, plug lang natin guys yung x sub 1 tsaka y sub 1. Itong points na given na. So, magkakaroon tayo ng y minus yung y sub 1 na 3. Then, yung slope natin is 2. Then, yung x minus x sub 1 natin is magiging 1. Then, simplify. Then, yun na. So, magkakaroon tayo ng y minus 3. Then, 2 times x is 2x. Then, 2 times negative 1, that is negative 2. Then, lipat na lang natin yung 3 or mag-add tayo 3 both sides. So, makukuha natin yung y equals yung 2x, yung negative 2 plus 3, that is positive 1. So, ito yung magiging slope, equation of the line natin. So, ang gusto mo naman guys, naka-form siya ng standard form na ito. Lipat mo lang yung y dito, then equate mo sa 0. Like, magkakaroon ka ng 2x. Dapat kasi naka-form siya ng ax plus by plus c equals 0. Ito yung standard form. Ito ba yun? Ito yata yun. Pagkakalala ko. Or naka-plus yata. Naka-c yun sa labas. Kalimutan ko na. Anyways, kung ganito yung gagawin, dapat positive yung a. So, dahil positive na sa right side yung 2x natin, itong negative y, itong y, lilipat natin. So, magkakaroon tayo ng 2x. Yung y, magiging minus y plus 1. Then, equate sa 0. Pwede rin ito. Meron pa itong isa guys, yung sinasa labas, yung constant. Standard pag nasa labas yung c. Ayun. General pag ganito. Sabi. Paano gagawin? So, number 15. So, let's say meron tayong matrix A. And equals sa 2, 3, 1, 4. Yung pinapahanap lang naman is yung determinant. Of the matrix A. Ito madali lang guys. So mag-cross multiply ka lang dyan eh. Like, magkakaroon tayo ng 2 times 4 minus yung 1 times 3 natin. So, yun na. So, 2 times 4, that is 8. Then, yung negative 1 times 3 is magiging negative 3. So, yung 8 minus 3 is magiging 5. So, yun yung magiging determinants natin. Magamit mo kasi ito sa matrix, like, pag mag-solve ka ng mga coefficients or ng value ng x and y. So, let's say meron tayong g of x equals negative x squared minus 4x plus 3. We need to find the value of g of negative 3. Ano magiging sagot? Like, lag natin yung negative 3 sa lahat ng variable x. So, copy natin yung negative sign. Then, yung x is negative 3. So, magkakaroon tayo ng squared minus yung 4, then negative 3 ulit, then plus 3. Then, simplify. So, copy lang natin negative sign kasi itong negative 3 squared. That is negative 3 times negative 3, which is positive 9. Then, yung negative 4 times negative 3, magiging positive 12 yun. Kasi negative times negative is positive. Then, copy natin yung 3. So, yung negative times yung 9 natin, magiging negative 9 siya, guys. Then, plus yung 12 plus 3, magiging 15. And yung negative 9 plus 15, that is magiging 6. So, ibig sabihin, yung g of negative 3 natin is 6. Number 17, let's say meron tayong absolute value ng 3x plus 2. Then, greater than 8. So, meron tayo guys given. Kapag ganito guys yung given, di ba kanina, yung number 1 number 2 yata ay number 2. Number 2 ba yan? Ito. So, yung sa number 2 natin guys, di ba, meron tayong less than or equal. Kapag less than or equal, meron siyang negative 7, tsaka 7 sa both ends or sa left and right niya na. Pero kapag greater than naman, ibig sabihin magkakaroon tayo ng dalawang inequality. So, i-split natin to. Like, yung una, magkakaroon tayo ng 3x plus 2, then greater than 8, tapos yung isa less than naman, pero negative 8. So, magkakaroon tayo ng or, yung 3x, dalawa kasi sagot plus 2, less than negative 8. Hindi nakita. Yun. So, ayun na. Pwede na ma-solve. So, mag-minus 2 lang both side muna. So, matitira is 3x. Then, yung symbol. Then, 8 minus 2, magiging 6. Then, divide both side by 3. So, yung value ng x magiging greater than 2. Then, yung kabila, ganun din. So, magkakaroon tayo ng negative 2. Subtract both side. So, magiging 3x, symbol. Then, negative 8 minus 2 is magiging negative 10. Then, divide both side by 3. So, matitira yung x. Then, yung less than. Negative 10 thirds. So, dahil meron tayo dong or, guys, ibig sabihin, or, lagay natin intersection. Union. So, pwedeng ganyan, guys, na. Sagot natin. Ayun na. Pwede na po talaga. Oo, pwede. Pwede yan. Pwede nga ni. Pero nito yung guys, meron ako dun, inequalities. Absolute value. I think yung sa absolute value. Na playlist. Alam ko meron dun Pagkakatanda ko lang. Di rumble to guys. Kung anong lumabas, yun na yun. Wag. Hindi wag. Let's say meron tayong 2x squared plus 5x minus 12 equals 0. Then, kunin lang natin guys yung product of the roots. Ang sagot. Wala. Hindi wala. Parang sarap mag-solve ng mga ng mga trade. Anyways, pwede mong kunin guys yung roots kung gusto mong pahirapan sarili mo, like completing the square ka or quadratic formula or factoring. Depende sa'yo. Pero sa product of roots, diba sabi natin may formula na siya. That is C over A. So, yung C natin, that's negative 12 over yung A natin na 2. Then yung negative 12 over 2, may negative 6. Ito na yung maging product ng roots natin. So, pag multiply natin, makuha nating roots dyan, ang kakalabasan niya is negative 6. Tinagalog lang yun. Kasya pa ba to? Parang di nakasya. So, number 19. Anong kakasya eh? Saan yung variable? Wala. Tinanggal ko na. Ayoko ng variable eh. So, meron tayong f of x equals 3 over x squared. So, find f prime of x lang. Or yung first derivative. Asan yung variable? Ano yung variable nito? Ito variable natin x. Basta. Sige na. Madali na. Number 20. Kasi po hindi 20. So, paganda naman yung given, guys. Pwede natin ito i-rewrite as f of x which is equals sa 3 x raised to negative 2, diba? So, rules ng exponent. So, pwede mong gawin yun. Then, ngayon, ito, pwede natin kunin derivative na ito. Pag dinifferentiate natin tong 3x raised to negative 2, bali, multiply lang naman natin tong exponent dito sa coefficient. So, yung negative 2 times 3, magiging negative 6 x. Then, yung negative 2 minus 1, magiging negative 3. So, dahil naka-negative exponent tong variable natin, ayusin natin. So, magkakaroon tayo ng f prime of x. So, yung negative 6 sa numerator, baba lang natin yung x cube. So, ito na yung magiging first derivative natin.